The State Board of Education's most vocal critic of these new changes that would bring more diversity and inclusion to social studies is North Carolina's Lieutenant Governor. Robinson, the state's first African American to serve as Lieutenant Governor, says he doesn't believe America is systematically racist and never has been. Today, Robinson told the State Board of Education he's collected 27,000 signatures from citizens who oppose teaching children about systemic racism in North Carolina schools.
But there are enough people in this state who have questions about and concerns about these standards that we need to go back to the drawing board again. And I'm one of them.
The school board began work last summer on new standards for social studies. Today, the board chair, Eric Davis, told members it's time to move past that old North Carolina tradition of celebrating what we're proud of while not talking about the unpleasantries of the past.
I'm just supremely confident that our teachers and students can handle the truth of our history, both good and bad, and I'll not deny them the opportunity to learn from our achievements or our shortcomings.
The debate sparked a controversial cartoon by Capital Broadcasting, the parent company of WRAL in Raleigh. We don't have permission to share the cartoon, but we can tell you it shows an elephant wearing a Ku Klux Klan costume with the words GOP Members State School Board, also a reference to the new social studies standards. Guilford County Republican John Hardister says the cartoon labels his entire party as racist while targeting the lieutenant governor.
We all have freedom of speech, and so does the media, but things like this just go too far. It's not good for civil discourse. We need to focus on the issues and not attack each other's character.
Capital Broadcasting's opinion editor says in a statement, quote, editorial cartoons are creative and provocative, using hyperbole and satire. No one believes Republicans on the State Board of Education are members of the Ku Klux Klan. The editorial cartoon is meant to point out these members of the State Board are trying to wipe out from the social studies curriculum the record of racism, which includes the Klan and the segregationist practices that were imposed in our state and nation's history. What is your reaction to the argument that systemic racism doesn't exist?
Well, I think that's foolishness. I think that's foolishness, especially for an African-American person to say.
Guilford County Senator Gladys Robinson says systemic racism has been part of America from the very beginning and is evident today in education. She cites the achievement gap between white and black students as evidence.
Our children need to understand the history that African-American children were denied access to equal education and why they were denied.
A spokesman for the State Board of Education says they have received thousands of responses to these proposed changes. The board scheduled to vote on them tomorrow. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.